Hello everybody, thanks for being here. I'm so glad you joined me for a video today. I'm home as I was planning to be anyway during spring break. Looks like it's going to be a bit longer than anticipated, but it's our new normal, guys, so what can we do, right? All we can do is try to put our troubles away for a minute, maybe an hour. That's usually how long it takes us to go through a jewelry jar and see if we find anything. This is actually one of the expensive jars. I did exhaust the ones my husband bought me, and I didn't find that turquoise earring, that beautiful Native American piece, but I am opening another jar from there, another bag that came from there about 2 weeks apart. Well, maybe a week ago, because I think it's been 2 weeks since he bought me one. And we'll see what's in it. I'm not sure yet, of course. And I told them to go look for some now before they decide to shut down too. Lots of things are shutting down, and that's their prerogative, whichever they think is best for everyone. So let's get started. Let me say hello to a couple of people. As I get started, I will try to say hello, but sometimes I want to get really into it and try to get through it. So I do appreciate you being here, guys. If you are new, this is where we buy these mystery jewelry bags. We call them jars anyway, because they used to always be in jars. And we hope we find something valuable. We hope we find something fun. And we always find something to do with this jewelry. Believe me, I just finished parting out quite a few lots that people requested. So there's always something to do with this fun stuff. And occasionally we have found gold, genuine diamonds, precious metals, precious stones, lots of wonderful things. So let's get started. It is a really heavy bag. It's tightly strung together here with tape. I don't know how they get it so tight, but we will get through this. It was $59, $59.99. So I'm hoping something good will be in there. Let me say hello to my friends who popped in. But guys, be sure and subscribe today. The little subscription button is a little red rectangle that's always on the right side of your screen. Hit that and then hit the bell to be notified when I do future videos as well. And while you're there, hit that thumbs up as well. Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Let me see who popped in here. Hi, Miss Vanessa. How are you? B is here. Doris Ann, Lily Mae. Thank you guys so much. Lisa Robertson. Las Vegas Thrifts. Hey, Miss Kathleen, how are you? Good, good. How is everything going in the thrift stores, guys? Do you know if they're open? I haven't checked today. But I did call James Avery because I had a repair to do. And they said they were going to close for 10 days, starting today at 7 p.m. So I thought, well, I don't know. They're probably not going to be repairing jewelry, so I didn't leave anything. But hopefully everything will fare. Let me see. Mary Ellen is here too, and Jillian. Liz Lee, thank you guys. Again, I appreciate it. Let me go back up a little bit, see if I didn't miss anybody. Sonja, how are you? All right, let's get started. I did put a better background this time. I don't know why I even put that velvet one. That velvet plays havoc, doesn't it? That, and when I do face-to-face videos, I have to remember not to wear stripes. Not that I wear stripes a lot, but I do like stripes. And I don't think I even have any lately, but I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, sometimes the anchor people that do news, if they wear stripes, boy, that camera plays games with it for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I'll dump a little bit here and pull it out as we go along. And I have my little Tupperware bread box there. Looks like a sea of beads just popped out. Look, more of these made in Japan ones. Somebody asked me about buying the pearls that popped out the other day, but I had already packed them into a grab bag. But it looks like we're getting a bunch right here. All of them look vintage. Look at that. Even from the font, you can tell they're vintage pieces. Oh, wow. This is a sea of tangles here. Let's see. What do we have here? A choker. Can everybody see okay? A little better than last time, I hope. Just got really dark the last time for some reason. Okay. Okay, velvet, choker, some kind of disc on there. Here's a silver chain. Let me try to pull out what else is in here besides beads. Ooh, this is cute. This is really pretty. I like that. I love this chain. These are those chains that really sparkle. What is it? A serpentine, I think, is what it's called. That's really pretty. That's a nice layering piece. Looks like a good brand. What does it say? Napier? I can't see it. I think it says Monet. Let me double check that. See what this says. Monet, yeah. Yeah, it felt like a really good brand. That's the weight of it. It's really still nice and shiny and pretty. I don't see much silver tone in Monet, so that's nice to see that. And boy, this must be, remember the 80s twist bead things? I never did like those. I don't know why, I just never did. I think they even made parties for those, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what it kind of looks like, the way they're bunched up like this, where you could buy so many and then you buy the enhancers and you twist them and all that. I think that's what's going on here with this little bunch. Okay, what is that? Yeah, all of these is the type. I wonder if any of these are precious, though. This almost looks like a sodalite, but I'm not sure. Hi, Michelle and Mona. And let me see if I can pull this out without fishing more things stuck to it. Trying to be careful with that. Ooh, I love this, even though it's digital. That's so funny. Quite a juxtaposition there with kind of a retro looking watch pendant, right? But then they put a digital watch on it. That's so cute. All right, let's see what's here. The black ones are pretty too. Okay, I think, well, there's one more that's stuck in there. All right, we got all the beads out. Thank goodness. Look at that. Some even have barrel clasp. No, that's a tag. I thought it was a barrel clasp. Okay, lots and lots of beads. Yeah, this must have definitely been from those 80s twist-a-bead. You know, you'd put like 10 strands together. You'd either rope them like this or twist them like that and then put an enhancer. Never did go for that look. Did you guys go for it? I don't know. I went for other things that were crazy, though. The little baby collars. Do you guys remember those? The baby collar outfits with the big floral Laura Ashley prints. Yeah. This is pretty. This looks like it has a little bit of a mark on the bottom, too. This is really pretty. It's got kind of a blonde gold color. It just has, it looks like a patent copyright or something. I like the gold with the turquoise though. That's pretty. Are you guys seeing okay? It's not as dark as last time, right? Let me know. Pull you in a little closer too. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. This is all acrylic. Good, good, good. Thank you, Lily. It's pretty. It's got like a little bit of a gold dusting on it. Very nice. And they are acrylic. Love blue and green together. That's a good combination. Chico's. I see that from here. What is this Chico's thing? Oh, I got the match to this earring in another bag. Oh, this is the pendant. And I really thought it was cute. But the earring had a little bit of vertigo. You had to keep it in quarantine. No pun intended, guys. Let's not talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Is this a Sarah? This looks like a Sarah tag. That's a really heavy bead, guys. Really cute. Yeah, it's a Sarah Coventry. It's like a little champagne pearl, and I did get one earring from the other bag. It's really heavy. That's cute. Almost looks like a little Christmas tree ornament or something. Are you in Wales? How is it over there? Is there any kind of shutdown going on over there? This is pretty. Oh, the Chico's is always on leather. Sometimes I think I'm just going to have to save their necklaces because they're so nice. And this one has a little bit of wear on it. Hi, Michelle in Oklahoma. Very nice, but there is some wear on it, which really doesn't take away, I think, for this kind of aesthetic with the turquoise. It almost looks like an added patina or something. Not too bad. But that is Chico's. I do love this double leather. Non-residents from Canada. Guys, I will be on later this evening for my heart to heart, so don't miss that. I'll probably be on about 8 Central or so. I just wanted to bring a jewelry jar and kind of bring some levity to this stress-filled month, year, really. Look at that. That is broken, guys, but I love the caged beads on that. That is pretty. I don't see any missing stones. That's a beautiful piece. It has like a faux opal, faux turquoise. Very, very nice. I love the caged beads and the rosary links. Oh, it's not broken. I think it has an extender. And this is from who? Faith? Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this brand the other day, too. Remember we ran into that? That's so pretty. Look at those pretty caged beads. Nicely made. Very nicely made. With these spacers and everything there. I like that. That's a pretty piece. And no, it's not broken. It's an extender that they added to it. And look, they even put a little red stone at the end. That's beautiful. Oh, how fabulous, Barb. Is it Barb? Excuse me. Bad Biscuit. That's a wonderful gesture, Bad Biscuit. Okay, this is a little bit of bronze. Look at that. This is so old. The little tag on the inside has embedded itself into the metal pretty much. I'm going to get Robert to polish this. Yeah. He's going to be polishing some silver while we're home. Ooh, this is cute. This is different. Look at that. It's a little scarf. That's a nice necklace. I'm going to wash that. Could wear that with something else too, but it looks great with this. Beautiful. This doesn't have a maker on. This is hammered. Kind of a hammered look there. That's a pretty piece. I have seen this necklace a few times. It's very lightweight. This one's actually prettier, I think, in the gold. I like it in the gold. I think I've seen it in silver. It's very tinny, very lightweight. Might be some of Paparazzi's early stuff. I'm not sure, but that's really pretty anyway. I like it. Looks like a sun or something. And then here's the glass one that came out a minute ago. Oops, bangle got stuck on my tripod there. I think this was an earring because it looks really rough on the ends. So put that in the crafter lot. This is lovely, guys. This black one is knotted. It's glass. I love these. I know Miss Kathleen out there, this and that, loves her black jewelry too. Oh, it looks so pretty. Especially with short hair. Your hair up. Look at that. I just found one last week that was red. Loved it too. These are all knotted. Really pretty. I still wish I could tell the difference between the jet and the other types of just crystals. Did you guys see my post about the John Handy mix-up that I had all these years in my head? I kept finding those little brooches that were signed John Handy, and I always thought it said Hardy, but then I was like, why aren't they in sterling? And why don't people really buy them as much as I thought they would? I mean, I did sell them actually for like $40. But no, they're from John Handy. This is 925. It is stamped. Pretty little bow. Where can I put that? Oh, it's a perfect MIDI ring. There you go. See that? And it is stamped. That is so cute. I just got a bow ring from James Avery from Miss Zombie, Miss Elizabeth, a couple of months ago. That'll be a nice accompaniment to it. Okay, what is this? Steinmart. Still packaged. Doesn't have a price. Chunky little piece. Chunky big piece. This is cute. Very earthy. Yeah, that's nice. I don't think any of these are actually wood. They just look like it. And they look like metal and they're acrylic. This stuff is so expensive too. It doesn't even have a price, but I'm sure it's over $20. Yeah, I have not ventured out to the stores. My husband went to get a couple of groceries today. He said it wasn't too bad. They still don't have paper products, but we always stock up on that, so we're good on that. We always stock up on water, so we're good on that. And so we're okay. I think he just went to get eggs. And I actually have to cook now. Lots of restaurants are closing, which is fine. I got a chicken thawing right now. I think I'm going to put it on one of those bevel grills. Have you ever cooked on a grill like that? Just closed it up and let it kind of sear? I've cooked a few things on that grill and it's pretty good. Then I'll probably make some rice on the side. Chicken and rice. Okay, we got a big knot, but this is so cute, guys. Look, it's like a little... what do you call this one? What do you call this shape? I forgot. The Y necklace. Some people call it the Y. It is such a pretty color. Look at that. And gold tone. And these are glass stones. Or rather, I guess they're glass. They're kind of a dichroic glass or something. They're so cute, but there is a chain tangled in it. Let me take a look at this chain. Oh my gosh, and it's tangled in here too. Yes, my gym has, I'm not sure if it's closed, but people advised me to stay away. My son was like, don't even go. Just walk the dog, walk around the neighborhood instead. I was like, okay. So, yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to go there. I'm just going to check on this necklace here and see if it doesn't say anything. No, the little chain is silver tone. It's tangled, but it's a really pretty lariat is what the word I was looking for. Like a little lariat style, but not really because it doesn't move. But I love that. That is super pretty. That's a nice one. To put that in Robert's stash to fix. And then this huge thing. Oh my goodness, what is this? Looks like an old coin or something. Probably a Chico's piece too. That is huge. Heavy metal there. And a brutalist style for sure. Does it say what it is? Chico's probably. Yep, it's a Chico's. And a leather cord again. Do you guys like that kind of stuff? I see a lot of women wearing it and I like the way it looks on them. I really do. It depends on the outfit, I guess. Okay, here's the pendant. Very interesting little watch pendant. With a 80s quartz there or something. That is so funny. I've never seen a quartz pendant. I know the quartz watches were really popular for a while. They were selling for good money on eBay. There's a little broken piece, literally broken right there. 80s for sure. Okay, we have a rope thing here. Oh, this is cute. It says number 1. It's got a map of the world. And it's got a heart. I think it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a little wrap bracelet, kind of pearlized. You do? You like them, Cindy? I'll have to send you some next time. Look at that. That's cute. You know, I love the maps and the globes. Yeah, it buttons up right there with the little charm. Actually, it doesn't even, yeah. Yeah, you have to put the little button around it. That is really cute. I'm going to clean that up. It's a nice wrap bracelet. So you twist it around your arm probably 3 times. And then it would have those little charms. And it says number 1, which is interesting. Very cool. All right, let me see if anybody else popped up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Looks like 70 people here. Only 17 thumbs up. All you have to do is leave the screen for just a minute. Go over and hit the thumb up for the nice people. The one that says thumbs down is not for the very nice people. They are not very nice. But the rest of you, I know you want to hit that thumbs up. Okay, look at this. This is cool. This is mother of pearl. I wanted to say it was Siam or something, and look, it's like swords. It's like cross swords all around it. Gold tone, definitely mother of pearl. I think I have some cufflinks like that, but I don't think they have swords. And I can't quite tell the design all around it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see what it says. Oh, it's got flowers. It's got a little flower motif, and it's got some kind of like mill-grain beadwork there. That's an awesome bracelet. I like it. And then those little swords. I think it's kind of cool. Would that be Siam? That's not Siam though, right? Unless it has like the dancers or something. Look, it's even got a safety chain. Yeah, I have some cufflinks like this. With the same kind of little curvy setting there, and then with mother of pearl. So that's a nice one. That's a nice find. Getting the broken stuff too today. I thought I saw a little brooch, but it wasn't. Oh, we got this one. Oh my goodness. Remember we found this one in the last bag from that store? So now we have a match. We have a little enameled, rhinestone encrusted, leaping reindeer. He's so cute. Let me see. Hi, Lily and Michelle. I think I said hello to you. Heather. Hey, Yvonne. How are you? Okay, let's see what else pours out of here. All right, what is this? A druzy leather thing. Cute. And this is leather. It is the color of turquoise. It's a nice druzy there. Maybe a fake. Cute nonetheless. And knotted. Actually, more like knit in here. Looks like added matrix to it. This is pretty. This is one of those long ones. This will be actually a nice accompaniment to a Kendra I just got. That's this color as well. Maybe I could shorten this one and then wear the Kendra with that really elaborate tassel. You guys have probably seen it. I forgot the name of it. It's very popular. Probably one of her most popular pieces. This is nice. These are some kind of natural stone, maybe dyed howlite or something. Nice and cold. Pretty. And that is real leather. Really nice. See, they added like gold matrix to it. Things like that. You like that one, Julia? Okay, this is a stretchy. Champagne colored pearls. Well, no, they're a little darker than champagne. The crystals are champagne, though. That's a pretty piece. Here is, this looks like a sterling charm, but let's take a look at it and see. Voluntarily social distancing. That's hard, isn't it? It really has been. I haven't really been around people since I went to my last day of school was Thursday. That was hard. We were sitting in pews and I had to, every time someone sat next to me, I got up and moved. I know I was being rude, but who cares? I did not care. I got up and moved. And I was maintaining my 6 feet of distance. I think that's a good thing to do anyway. It wasn't like there was a service going on anyway. They were giving us a tour of the synagogue, mosque, and church. This is gorgeous. I love this. Looks like a Brighton. But I don't think it is. It doesn't have any B anywhere. And Brighton actually has like little hearts for their signatures when they don't actually kind of put them up. That's what they do. Yeah, every time someone sat next to me, I got up and moved. Ooh, I remember getting one of these the other day. but it was Australian. Oh, I thought this was leather. It's wood. This is cute. This is wood, guys. Look at this fun thing. It's so cute. Looks like something you might want to tie around your curtains or your towels or something. This is so pretty. This is actually wood. I've never seen such an elaborate piece in wood. Look at that. Hi, Miss Walter Smead. How are you doing? I want to get to the, I need to do it now. Today, this evening, before they shut down too, but I need to go get some plants, some soil and things to get out in the dirt and get dirty. That always gets my mind off things. My daughter-in-law was posting some pictures of her crocus and, you know, all the beautiful spring flowers cropping up. That's what I need to do. That's really pretty. Look at that. That is a lot of detail. That's incredible. Even to take these apart and make an earring or something out of the leaves, but I don't know. It's just so much work. I wouldn't want to do that. That's just too pretty. I would hate to be sacrilegious that way. Okay, look at these. These are cute. These are intaglio earrings. A little headband. Yeah, that'd be cute too. Right. These are gorgeous. I think they're marked. They're black. Very pretty. Let me see. They're clip. They almost look like a Monet from the style of the clip, but I don't think I see anything written on them at all. No, that's the back of them. They're pretty. I got some beautiful turquoise. Well, not in turquoise. I think they're a sodalite. I'll have to show them to you. Let me go get... No, it's going to make too much noise. I was going to go show them to you, but go grab them. They're clip-on, and I love them. I'm wearing them anyway. Okay, we got a little hair comb. Tiny little hair comb. Hi, how are you, Bill? Thanks for being here. And here is a brooch. Ooh, cute. Is that a dogwood? The bone is very porous. You'll see like little pock marks and things on the bone. It has like little porous areas that you can almost detect. But they do color it up, but you can still see it. It's got that texture. This is a nice wood piece. This looks like a Chico's or something too. And here's a bangle. It's got a mark. It's got animals on it. Where's my magnet? I thought I brought my magnet over here. There we go. Here it is. Not sticking to the magnet. This one's sticking to the magnet. Put that bangle in there. It could be copper, but it's marked. Let me see what it says. It's kind of faded. Oh, it's in Chinese. Could be Chinese. That's what it looks like to me. See that? That square? That's Chinese. That's interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if it's the calendar. I like it. I'll have to test it. Where's my... I'll have to see if it has a nice scratch. Okay, it has a nice scratch. Sometimes you can tell, guys, when it's sterling just with the scratch, because it's very chalky. And then when you do the fake right here, see? I don't even get, and I even get a different sound. Listen up. Can you hear that? And nothing. But the sterling, which I'm not saying this is, but sterling has like a chalky feel and sound, and then it even is right there. I think this is sterling, guys. Let's see what's on it. Maybe it's like the Chinese calendar. Yeah, I think it is. It's got a horse. It's got a ram. A monkey. A rooster or something. Chicken or a rooster there. And look, yeah, this has to be sterling, guys. This is cool. Then I think that's a cow. And a dragon. Ooh, cool. Dragon, rabbit. This is the Chinese calendar, right? What year are we in now? Look, it's got like a cobra. Let me get this behind it so you can see all of the designs, hopefully. This has to be sterling. Very heavy as well. Good scratch. Interesting piece. Yeah, it's the Chinese zodiac or the Chinese calendar. Hey, Miss Perla. That's cool. Yeah, that had a really good scratch on it, too. I could swear that's sterling. And you can just kind of see also with the metal, it just looks different from a silver tone piece. A silver tone, it has kind of like, silver tone has kind of like lines in it. I don't know if you can. Tell me we're back. Because I got a phone call, which I don't know how I get phone calls when I have them blocked. Am I back? Is it not dark? Yeah, that's a nice piece, guys. I'm sure it's sterling silver. We should do the acid. Where's the acid? Might as well. What else have we got to do but talk about jewelry today? Okay, let's put a nice scratch. And then I just happen to have the fresh acid right here. And mine will disappear. Is it buffering? Bummer. Dark screen. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, I'm going to sign off and come right back. Okay, so we're going to do part 1, part 2. Because that's what happens with the phone calls. I'll see you in a minute.